my name is Allison Chan, and my modeling project is on adaptive immunity, the role of B cells and antibodies. I currently am having allergic reactions, well, not allergic reactions per se, but an allergy attack because of this change of weather. So technically this process is going through me right now. Here's a normal guy living out his life, all happy. And here's a sad guy because his arm is inflamed. Inflammation occurs when someone gets hurt so the bacteria does not spread throughout the rest of the body. Opsonization is the enhancement of phagocytosis, and phagocytosis occurs when an antigen eats up a pathogen and it rips it apart into a small piece until it makes a small epitope, and it attaches it to an antigen presenting cell. In MCH class 2, the cell would present itself, and cytotoxic cells would come, as well as memory B cells, and the cytotoxic cells will read it, and if it's a viral infection or a bacterial, it'll go out and kill whatever else is in there, and the memory B cells would read it, so if that chain is ever entered in the body again, it would just get killed off immediately. In MHC class 2, also, when the antigen presenting cell is presenting part of self, the cytotoxic cell does nothing. Because if it were to do something, then it would be eating up your own body, and that would be an autoimmune disease. Neutralization occurs when the antibodies attach themselves onto the pathogen and blocks it from entering the cell. So it binds onto it and basically just keeps it into place and doesn't allow it to move, causing further damage to the system. Complement occurs when antibodies bind to antigens, and when this happens, they end up forming a blood clot. Formation of this blood clot is called hapten. The antigen both stimulates an immune response and reacts with the product of that response. B sensitization occurs. Helper T cells help B cell activation, which allows the B cells to turn into plasma cells, which then turns into antibodies, and that's how antibodies are produced. Plasma cells produce antibodies. An example of precipitation is when you have water and oil. This would be the water and this would be the oil. When you mix them together, they don't mix at all. The oil is insoluble in the water, and that is precipitation.